What up, Search fam? Sharde here. Welcome back to the channel. It is August, so it's time for another bullet journal walkthrough. So for the month of August, I went with a southwestern theme inspired by Joshua Tree National Park in California. I decided to use these three Crayola Super Tips markers, so muted pinks and blushes. Go for a whole sunset vibe. I went back to a scrapbook style setup for the first two pages. I have a picture that I found on Pinterest that I cut out and pasted into my bullet journal, and then used my white jelly roll marker to make some accents along the cacti, and then wrote August in the sun. Then I did a mood board for the next page, which I got from Kat's Planner. She's done it in a few of her spreads, and I really love that idea to kind of give more of a sense of what's inspiring the bullet journal setup. And my quote for the month is from Eartha Kitt, which says, "My recipe for life is not being afraid of myself, afraid of what I think or of my opinions." So that's what I'm sort of focusing on in the month of August. For the next two pages, I did a 2-page dashboard, so how I combined quite a few things into a 2-page spread. So I have my normal monthly focus, tasks, and what I'm looking forward to in the month, and then I did a accent with washi tape, so a grid washi tape and then a gray washi tape. I added the monthly check-in of how I'm doing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to the focus page. And then the next page is my calendar for the month. Appointments will go over here, so anything that I'm doing photography related will go under appointments. And then my weekly schedule, which is how I plan out my themed work days. And then I did another washi tape accent with a planted cacti that I cut out. For the next two pages, we have our gratitude log, and then my moods and habits, which I did vertical layouts for both of this, and this side for the moods, where I am planning to, per usual, write down this specific mood that goes with the day. For my habits this month, I am tracking my hydration, vitamins, skincare, movement, and then if I'm writing, because I'm trying to get back into writing this month. Next page, we have our expense log, and I set it up a little bit differently this month where I'm tracking the date, details, whether it was a deposit or a withdrawal, and from which account it comes from. Last month, I set up my weekly action plan in week. So this month for the bullet journal, I put it in a 1-page spread, and each week I'll plan out what I need to do for the week to accomplish whatever the big goals are. So we'll see how this works. Of course, we have my soul dump, which is probably my favorite spread, and I just drew a little cactus to accent the words. So I did a daily routine this month for the morning and the evening, because my goal is to try to be more intentional about how I start and end my days. And then I took a picture from Joshua Tree, cut it out in the shape of a dome, and accented it with some paper bag and washi tape, because I messed up the writing. You know, bullet journaling isn't always perfect, but we try to get creative and see what we can come up with, and I think it looks pretty good. And the next spread is my currently spread, where I am tracking what I am currently reading, watching, doing, listening to, and loving, of course, which is always very cool for me to be able to look back and see what I was doing at a given month. And then for my weekly layout, This month I've kept with my daily tasks, but I made it one spread where I do daily tasks and then what I accomplished in a day. Then I continue to have another page that was dedicated to my weekly reflection. I hope that you enjoyed my bullet journal setup for the month of August. And as always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.